She was clearly a female con artist. Yet she lived an upper-class life by impersonating others. Before buying any luxury goods, she'd take a selfie first, then casually say, "Pack up all the bags I've touched." She never used cards when shopping, only cash, as if only that way could she leave no trace. The story began when police discovered a female corpse in the sewer. Half her face was severely disfigured, making identification impossible. Only a designer handbag remained at the scene. Fingerprints were retrieved from the clasp, but the identity couldn't be confirmed. The bag's color and leather were extremely rare, one of only a handful worldwide. More crucially, each bag bore a unique serial number. Police traced the serial number to the purchaser, Young Eugene, a cosmetics store general manager. She claimed she had long ago gifted the bag to her friend Sarah. Forensic examination revealed the victim had suffered facial collapse. Yet the cause of death was hypothermia. A string of English tattoos adorned her ankles. Bright melancholy. The homicide chief immediately summoned Zhang for identification. Upon seeing the tattoo on the victim's ankle, she instantly recognized the body as Sarah. Sarah was the Asia-Pacific president of a luxury brand. Zhang Ruzhen first met Sarah at a luxury boutique, where Sarah purchased designer bags with cash, a conspicuous habit impossible to overlook. It was precisely this that made Sarah unforgettable to Zhang. Zhang had her eye on a red handbag, but the salesperson explained it was a private custom order. The person who commissioned that bag was Sarah. From that moment, Zhang knew Sarah was no ordinary woman. Wherever Sarah appeared, she became the center of attention. Zhang had always yearned to elevate her own brand, desperately trying to break into the social circle of VIP wives. Yet those ladies deemed her insufficiently wealthy, dismissing her with cold sarcasm and repeated rejections. Just as she fled in defeat, she unexpectedly bumped into Sarah. Sarah's appearance became a turning point in her life. To compensate Zhang, Sarah offered her own bag as recompense. Afterward, Sarah proactively invited Zhang to dinner. Each of her suggestions left Zhang unable to refuse. Gradually, they became confidants, sharing everything. Sarah always provided emotional support at just the right moments, even as a woman. Zhang found her charm irresistible. In Zhang's eyes, Sarah's cups never bore lip marks, and the contents of her suitcase were never shared. This air of mystery drew Zhang deeper and deeper, even prompting her to invite Sarah to move into her home. Only later did she realize that everything Sarah had meticulously constructed was the most perfect illusion she had ever encountered. One day, Sarah proposed a grand plan to create a boudoir-themed hotel. From furniture and wallpaper to lighting and towels, every item would feature boudoir products. This proposal thrilled Zhang, who proactively suggested collaborating with Sarah's brand. Sarah didn't outright refuse, but it was merely a smokescreen. Through social media, Zhang discovered Sarah was frequently interacting with another brand's executive. Fearing the partnership would be snatched away, she immediately called a meeting. Ultimately, she decided to invest a staggering 10 billion won, but Sarah countered with a demand for an additional 5 billion won. After signing the agreement, the boudoir hotel instantly went viral. In the first month alone, Zhang received 5 billion won in dividends. At this rate, she would soon ascend to the true elite circle, making those wealthy ladies who once looked down on her gaze up in admiration. However, Boudoir suddenly launched a new product, and that day became the last time Zhang ever saw Sarah.